Okay, I'm wait. I'm going to make a presentation of this article, and it's about a protest of demanding a wage hike. Bangladesh is the world's second biggest apparel maker, but in 2010, their basic monthly wage only have $38. Demanding for higher wages and unrest erupts. There were more than 1,100 people dead in this unrest and cost many factories about 150 million in losses. In the end, the government set up a panel to raise the salaries of the 3 million government workers and have approved changes in labor laws. Look at this video.
Sau cặp phê pin cứ thà hoàng ngày ở cầm láng á, phụ ấy dân thưa ca chờ nè, hay dân hộp bắt cục còn, bàn tay chơi đặt thỏm mà phụ ấy bây dân chụp tới về hạt bẹt hai dân á, chứ ấy mồm chân dân chơi đặt thưa ca tàu.
They work long hours, they eat less, so their brain is not working properly. So then they sleep less, eat less, work long hours. So that's why the result from that, the impact from that is mass spending happening in 2010, 2011, and also continue 2012.
They come and they said, this $5, can you do it? They said they dictate the price, we don't dictate the price at all.
说到评价，我们曾经为您报道，快时尚造成了衣服的浪费，也造成环保问题。
Textile workers pay less advantage, elevate life standards. This way can improve the low income earners' consuming ability, reduce the gap between the rich and the poor. Works at the Bangladesh government hard people almost are poor. If higher salaried, the gap between rich and poor will be reduced.
Let's talk about disadvantage. One is increase the cost and offshore migration of industry and less employment opportunity and increase of employment rate.
I guess summary. Both should higher pay for employees. If higher salary, the gap between rich and poor will be reduced. We think Bangladesh can increase some legal rules, don't let employees like flunky. Both should higher pay for employees, but producers should be accept. And thank you everyone.
We are going to represent Bangladesh Tribal Garment Hub. About textile industry. The textile and clothing industry is representation of labor-intensive industries. Set up many taxes of the population on the less expensive environment corresponds to these supply and demand conditions. About Bangladesh, the textile and garment industry has become the most important industry of Bangladesh. More than 10 years, the industry in total national exports was above 80%. Become the world's second-largest clothing exporter, second only to mainland China. Why we oppose the increase in wages? The one is overwork and security and child labor and tribal politics. The most important reason is Bangladesh tribal politics have given countries garment manufacturers to give up investment. Bangladesh garment factory is unable to pay more staff salaries. And this is Bangladesh tribal politics. 4 years ago, the garment building in Bangladesh collapsed. More than 1,000 people were killed. It is the world's worst casualties in the garment industry. And Bangladesh has repeated being attacked by ISIS, and it's the first time choose foreigners to be the target, cause lots of investors in fear. Let's watch a video. Fuck you.
The world is addicted to cheap fashion, but in April something happened that showed us the true cost. Hundreds of people killed making clothes for Western high streets. When Rana Plaza collapsed, an industry promised to change. We go undercover to find factories working incredible shifts. The workers whose bosses lie about hours, leaving them unprotected.
Their only purpose is to produce product. They might as well be machines.
And dangerous factories where workers are locked inside.
I think the guard has just locked the gate.
And a UK company accused of denying responsibility after a fire where more than 100 people died. This place was built for us. It supplied our high streets with cheap clothes. And these are some of the people who made them.
কাছে মোবাইল ছিল, মোবাইলে আমার ফ্যামিলির সঙ্গে কথা বলি যে আমার মাপশপ করে দেন, আমি মরে যাইতে পারি।
পুরোটা পায়ের উপরে লাশ, এই পায়ে লাশ, এই হাতে লাশ, এই পায়ের উপরে ভীম চাপানো।
At 9 a.m. on the 24th of April, the world woke up to the cost of cheap clothes. The 8-floor Rana Plaza building in Bangladesh's capital Dhaka collapsed.
1,100 people died here, 2,500
were injured. But actually, when you see the size of the place, that's when you get a real sense of the horror of what happened here. Primark, Matalan and Bon Marché had clothes made here. So far, only Primark has paid compensation. Matalan and Bon Marché are in talks.
Actually, it's been a wake-up call to the whole industry that we can't go on like this. We can't have another building collapse. We can't have an industrial accident on this scale again.
How to change it? The NGWF is working hard to strengthen the trade union movement across Bangladesh by setting up factory-level unions changing labor right abuses within factories. It also promotes workers' rights through targeted campaigning and by lobbying the government, factory owners and multinational corporations for stronger legislation and its enforcement. It provides legal advice and carries out training sessions for workers around labor rights, particularly on women leadership. And that is why we don't want to increase the wages, because increase the wages can't solve the problem, like child labor or security. Conclusion. We oppose the government of Bangladesh to increase the salaries of the government factory staff because the government should maintain its economic and political status first. And Bangladesh is in a country where the law and order are in a doldrums. If it cannot maintain social security, it will not attract investors to invest.
All right. Now we see both of the groups presented their ideas. Now, in terms of should Bangladesh government increase the basic wage？ 针对呢这个 Bangladesh 他们呢是不是应该要同意说，这个提高最低薪资正反方分别有他们的看法了不过看起来according to what you have presented, maybe the second group, maybe you can change your directions a little bit. 我们来看一下我们 quickly repeat what they have talked about in their PowerPoint slides. 我们看同学的简报里面有哪些东西。好，我们看第一组。The first group, they agree that they propose that in Bangladesh, companies of making clothing, they should increase the basic wage. Of course, they started with the news report. 当然了这个事件呢，课本里面也有提到，对不对？The unions of manufacturing company or clothing manufacturing companies, they are proposing to the government that their wages should be raised. 他们应该要提高他们的薪资，对不对？好，而且有一篇新闻的报道。好，那最主要的呢，来这里提出了4个点they have 4 points 4 points， 对不对？这个是 disadvantage。好，来，他们提出了2个点 ：the advantage of raising the payment, the advantage of raising the basic wage for clothing manufacturing industries. First point, they say that if you raise the basic wage, you will elevate the living standards. 提升 当地的这个生活水准，对不对？当然嘛，好，那提升 living standard 之后呢 ，you can improve the low income earners consuming ability. So basically, you are improving the local economy. 也就是说啦，你提升薪资，你会这个增加当地的经济活动嘛，OK， 好。可是这种事情常常不是一体两面的，对不对？我们最近就有一个例子嘛，对不对？提升劳工权益一例一休，对不对？可是搞得两面都不是，这个资方也不满意，劳方也不满意。资方说我成本提高了，劳方说我反而呢赚不到我应该有赚的钱，因为我被强迫休假。So when we are making policies, it's very important to figure out every detail concerning the issue. 所以呢，单方面的措施有时候呢，没有办法解决事情。不過沒有關係 Let's look at the points here. First point they raise, if we raise the basic wage, we will elevate the living standard, 提升生活水准就会促进经济发展。第二点呢 ，it will reduce the gap between the rich and the poor, 缩短什么？这个贫富差距缩短贫富差距。好。那缩短贫富差距，当然就会造成这个社会问题就会比较少所以基本上呢，这个是第一组所提出的提出的观点那事实上，各位既然你是赞成提高薪资嘛，事实上第一组你们就不用提缺点嘛对不对？因为你提出的提高薪资的缺点反而是打自己脸嘛对不对所以呢 ，you should put more attention on the reasons why you are agreeing, you are supporting the idea to raise the wage 所以第一组同学你应该所以比较注重在那个正面的理由好，这里呢有一个 summary 所以呢应该所以最主要第一组的理由就是说提高当地的这个最低工资可以促进当地的经济发展，然后形成一个正向循环好，这是第一组的这个内容。那反方来说，我们来看反方。我们来看反方。反方当然是反对这个什么这个提高薪资嘛所以呢，反方的同学你应该假设你自己是什么？你是纺织厂的老板You are the board member or you are the executive officer of textile companies 所以你是资方的角度去看这件事情。可是呢，我以为各位会从资方的角度去看，可是结果没想到一开始各位就报道了这个，就放了一段影片，是那个工厂倒塌的影片，对不对？那去采访的这个，通常记者会去采访，都是根据弱势的那一方去采访所以呢，那个角度好像是比较劳方的角色嘛OK， 所以呢，这个结果各位 present 出来的内容好像是比较偏劳方对不对那反而资方的角色比较少了一点OK， 好，那一开始呢，他们先定义了这个 textile 纺织业那纺织业 textiles and clothing industry 纺织业跟成衣业纺织跟成衣有什么不一样？纺织是把布织出来嘛，成衣是什么？把布织出来的布呢变成衣服嘛这不太一样textile and clothing， 可是基本上这两个产业都还蛮 labor intensive 劳力导向的。那 clothing industry 更甚因为呢纺织厂你可以用机器去跑，对可以自动化的程度很多。可是呢 clothing industry 就没有办法了，因为你要缝那个衣服的线条什么的，这个很多都还是需要人力So basically clothing industry is labor intensive industry， 它是一个 劳力密集的哈，劳力密集。好，所以呢，那他讲了哈，这个孟加拉历史了哈。The textile and garment industry has become the most important industry of Bangladesh， 没有错了哈。孟加拉它过去都要靠这个，因为它的人口很多了哈，又没有比较进步的工业，那只好怎么样？劳力密集的产业，劳力密集的产业呢，最好发展就是什么纺织业啊，像40年前台湾也是啦哈。所以呢，过去10年呢 ，the industry accounts 80% of their national exports。那个一个国家呢，你要慢慢的有钱，你都要什么赚外汇啦哈，赚外汇。那孟加拉呢也有赚外汇，80% of their exports are from the garment industry。确实 ，so according to this figure, we see that garment industry is very important for Bangladesh。所以呢，纺织业啊，这个成衣业啊，对孟加拉来说是一个非常重要的产业了哈。那世界上第1名的当然就是中国，那所以它变成世界上第2名哦，所以它的产能跟产量是最大的哈。好，那这个我就有一点那个啦哈。Why we oppose the increase in wage 哈？这个为什么反对这个薪水提高哈？可是你这边列出来的好像都是劳方的角度嘛，对不对啊？我们超时工作，我们没有安全哈，我们怎样好，有一点是这一点除了以外哈，这个 trouble politics 政治不稳定哈，政治不稳定好像没有直接的关系的哈。不过 I managed to understand their logic here， 就是我大概可以最后理解哈，各位一个重要的一点就是说，各位提到了最主要反对提升基本薪资的看法是 OK。因为呢，提高最低薪资有一个很严重的后果。The aftermath, the consequences of raising wage is that a lot of companies they will just leave。OK， 这一点是很重要的哈。同学提到反方这边呢提到一个重点，就是 if we raise the basic wage, then a lot of companies they will decide to leave the country。Because they don't want to pay more wages they could afford。很多公司呢，就是因为人力成本呢太高所以他们就紧抓这一点他们反对薪资提升的理由是这个 a lot of companies they will just leave， 他们会找反正还有其他一些地方工资一样低，所以呢，反而你提高薪资，你把公司赶出你们国家。反而你们的经济会不好，所以呢，他们认为 ，for Bangladesh 对孟加拉来说呢，比较重要的是什么 ？To maintain its economic and political status first， 先求政治的稳定，还有经济的稳定，你再来讨论说要不要提高薪资啊？哈 ，Now。If you are still in a situation where political status is not stable and economic situation is not stable, you are in a no place to discuss you should raise the basic wage. So they are opposing the idea that they should raise the basic wage. 所以呢，基本上啊，他们是反对呢，这个提高基本薪资的啦，好，那这一点呢？可能要可以多留意一下了哈。那基本上这2组都还各以上的都还不错啦哈，只是说有些都还可以再多思考看看哈。就是正方呢哈，你应该是站在you are speak for the workers 你是站在这个劳方的角度。If you are standing for the workers, of course you agree to raise the wage. 那反方呢？当然你反对的话呢，你就要去思考看看你为什么到底反对这个薪资的调整是不是因为有 一些 issue 的这个优先顺序，你必须要考虑到。好，OK， 好，那以上就是2组针对这个议题所做的 presentation。有没有同学对他们的内容，或是对第一篇文章，就是 Bangladesh 这篇文章的内容有问题的？有没有？好，没有的话，来，那我就要呢先这个预告一下哦。我们还有7/2，对不对？所以7/2的正方，来，知道自己7/2的正方的举手。知道自己是7/2哈，就是第2篇嘛。The second article in chapter 7, which is on page 69. If we have time, we will look at this article later on. 待会我们有时间，我们先来看这篇文章，69页哈，69页。好，我先 double check， 我跟各位讲一下好了。7/2的正方，我找一下哦。名号吗？刘立义伟，你们是7/2的正方哦。哎呀，OK， 忘记了。All right， 好，7/2的反方。7/2的正方还有雅慧。好，7/2的反方。子琳你们这一组嘛然后怡轩跟雨谦可能要下礼拜好不好来准备。我先问一下你们要下礼拜还是下礼拜？因为下礼拜跟下礼拜就是2周嘛，那20号是期中考，你们要期中考前1周还是期中考后前2周 present？ 看你们思考看看好了，我待会再问各位好了啦，好不好？好，那刚好没关系，我们提早一点点 ，Let's take a break， 我们先休息10分钟待会回来 I will look at the article on page 69。那待会回来呢，我们来看69页这篇文章好不好？那因为7/2的2组也要针对这篇文章来看一下好 ，Come back in 10 minutes。